If you are a beginner and you are still working on the shoulder stand sequence and you're not able to lift your legs up on your own, then don't worry, you can always use the wall support. So you want to come closer to your wall and place your butt as close as possible, preferably a wall instead of a glass, but it's okay. So just begin to lie down comfortably and place both your legs all the way up, and still just scoot yourself closer to your wall. See, my butt is as close as possible. And now from here, just walk with your heels all the way up. See? And there you have it. So by this method, you can bring your hips off the mat and try to roll your shoulders inside and bring your palms wide and nice under your hips and slowly keep breathing. So maintain this posture for a longer time so that your elbows are getting used to the weight of your body, and then from here slowly lift your leg one by one. Hold for 3, 2, 1 and relax, and the other side for 3, 2, 1 and slowly relax, just sliding your body all the way down and relax. Begin to lie down on your back and place your heels as close as possible to your butt and hold your ankles. Make sure your thumb is outside, and when you're ready, slowly inhale and lift your hips all the way up. So try and reach as high as possible, but your breath should be in the normal range, and stay here for a couple of deep breaths. You want to release the posture, exhale, gently put your hips down to the mat and relax in Shavasana.
The first point of connection in Adho Mukha Svanasana is your hands. How do you place your hands on the mat? You have to make sure your fingers are separated and pressing equally into the floor, and try and take your legs a little more backward. So feel very strongly with your hands on the mat. Now tuck your toes. When you tuck your toes, make sure you engage your navel. So you're not letting your stomach loose, you're going to suck your stomach inside as much as you can. making infinite space between your stomach and your thighs. Now you're going to tuck your toes and slowly lift yourself up. When you lift yourself up, your focus is to lift your hips back and up. So lengthening your spine. Now try and keep your heels up and just imagine sending your hips higher up to the sky. At the same time, you're going to suck your stomach inside. So first let your body get used to this position. Now drop your head down completely. Relax your head. Do not bend your elbows, straighten your arms. Now slowly from here, if you're comfortable, just drop your heels slightly down. If your calf is tight, if your hamstring is tight, you cannot actually touch the floor with your heels. But that is okay. You have to try and keep your knees straight and keep sending your hips. That is your first focus. Stay here as long as you can. Breathe deep and long. Now, when you're comfortable, without bending your knees, without dropping your hips, without rounding your back, keeping that position of your spine completely straight, you're going to press your heels into the floor. So this looks like a V-shaped position. So don't squeeze your arms to your ears. Try and rotate your shoulders slightly outside and drop your head completely relaxed in. Now suck your navel in, lengthen your spine. And we stay here for 5 breaths. My arms are firmly rooted, my legs are touching the floor, my heel is pressing onto the mat. I'm trying to tighten my quads muscles here. So you're gonna tighten, squeeze your quadriceps in and squeeze your stomach inside, creating a lot of space between your stomach and your thighs. Slowly lift your heels up. Again, send your hips up to the sky and rotate your shoulders out and relax here. Feel your chest open. Breathe in your chest. Draw your navel in. Now slowly, again go back to downward dog. You feel an immense stretch in your calf, immense stretch in your hamstrings, and your whole body starts working. After a few breaths, lift your heels, drop your knee down, point your toes back, push your hips down, and slowly come down to child's pose.